my face, taking up all of my space. You should get out of my way, you should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do, I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think, you should get out of my way. Get your talking face out of my way, out of my way, out of my way, out of my way, out of my way. I got too many plays, I don't even play. Out of my way, get out of my way, out of my way, out of my way.
Super way up, get your weight up, put your plate up. You a foreign, we at war, and I got all the hallelujah, Talladega, baby Jesus, in the flesh, come and get it, and I'm with it. All my friends coming with all their friends, and we get active, yeah, we get active, yeah. All of my tattoos black, my eyes bloodshot red. I'm ready right now. Don't run your mouth too quick. Let's get it. Stop talking. One way, my way, my way, my way, my way, my way. Don't make me wipe you, get your talking out my face. It's in my mind, really, this is my DNA. I gotta get it, I don't know no other way. Get out my way.
Why you all in my face, taking up all of my space? You should get out of my way, you should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do, I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think, you should get out of my way. Get your talking face out of my way, out of my way, out of my way, out of my way, out of my way. I got too many plays, I don't even play. Out of my way, get out of my way, out of my way, out of my way.
All my friends coming with all their friends, and we get active, yeah, we get active, yeah. All of my tattoos black, my eyes bloodshot red. I'm ready right now. Don't run your mouth too quick. Let's get it. Stop talking. One way, my way, my way, my way, my way, my way. Don't make me wipe you, get your talking out my face. It's in my mind, really, this is my DNA. I gotta get it, I don't know no other way. Get out my way. Help me now, 'cause I only debase. When I see the problem staring straight at my face, I wanna kiss it, make it my own. Wanna tint the color till it's faded and gone. Bleeding just to feel alive. I'm running in my place. Life is nothing more than passing time. Give me, kill the silence. Till it makes me feel, till it makes me feel, till it makes me feel sick. I wanna make mistakes and live in regret. Don't wanna give, just take it out of my head. And if I break it, fake it, don't care what comes next. If there's no place to go, deal with it when I'm dead. Breathing just to live a lie. I'm running in my place. Sick and tired of always wasting time. Give me, kill the silence. Till it makes me feel, till it makes me feel, till it makes me feel sick. Leave me ruined. Show me that I'm human. Till it makes me feel, till it makes me feel, till it makes me feel sick. I'm running in place, I'm running in place, I'm begging you. Give me, kill the silence. Give me, kill the We flared up, flared up, flared up, flared up. We flared up, flared up, flared up, flared up. Hold up, y'all gotta pump my taste. Hold up, y'all can't talk about basic. Hold up, we mighty more Power Ranger. Hold up, mine also dangerous. Hold up, y'all talk outrageous. Hold up, don't get caught in the matrix. Hold up, got that touch my savior. Hold up, give me that touch with my haters. Lyrics can't hear it no more. Stand up to the man, can't fear him no more. Sonogram don't feel it no more. You were driving a minute but can't steer it no more. Riding away but now you're chilling on shore. What's the use of being rich when your inside's poor? Is it this what you don't wanna see more? Or you wanna see more but you only see sore? Life done slowed you down. Your body is acting up. Your mind is out of bounds. It's telling you pack it up. You shackle by thoughts and memories that's adding up. Like overseas, you feel alive like you can't have enough. You probably feel paralyzed if you ain't had a buck. You still feel paralyzed, the bucks and track. Friends is having kids, ain't adding up. What's the use of having a world with no love? What's the use of having a light with no love? What's the use of ingredients with no sauce? What's the use of the physical with no source? We flared up, flared up, flared up, flared up. We flared up, flared up, flared up, flared up. We flared up, flared up, flared up, flared up. Hold up, y'all gotta pump my taste. Hold up, y'all can't talk about basic. Hold up, we mighty more Power Ranger. Hold up, mine also dangerous. Hold up, y'all talk outrageous. Hold up, don't get caught in the matrix. Hold up, got that touch my savior. Hold up, give me that touch with my haters.
Don't get put in that blender. Hold on, who is you? Pat him down before he enter. Don't you hang with the ops talking about he don't remember. Trying to copy what I do. You is not a printer. Cooped up, too up. Make get they suit tucks begging. I ain't even got $2 for you. Roll call when I'm coming with me. No, this ain't jump ball. You can't jump with me. Ballin' jump, man. Touch hands. We bout to bump then. Better bang yours. Cause I bang mine. This ain't happen overnight. It take time. You seen the Super Bowl, the cheat code. Game time. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time. What I want for Christmas too. That's the same time with me, it's game time. But with you, yeah, it's same time. Ayy, keep playing around, get your head. Don't wanna live right, well, alright, leave you dead wrong. Ayy, well, okay. I catch the dog, he getting the beats like it's Dre. Like the money in the bank, you better play where it's safe. Told him belly fill his tank, run up to the next steak. I get down, I get dirty, catch him on the public. Thinking he gon' get a pass from the slimy stomach. Hungry for it, see an issue and I rub my stomach. Enough paper to make a book, I could get it published. What? You don't believe me? Think for brown skin, real can see them. Got good, go retrieve it, short, small. When I'm from Cali, with the cheetah, print out white curve. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time.
He's bad news, yeah, that's all anybody's ever said about me. And yeah, I like you cut loose, too. You might think I chose this way of living now, but it chose me. You can hear me coming with a 6-2 humming, Guns N' Roses bumping through a 12 in the floor. I don't need me nothing but a spot out in the country. I smile when they say that I ain't me anymore. Ain't a thing changed round here but the money. You try to mix it up, but let me tell you something. Same in my Dixie, same rowdy bunch with me. I'll be laid up in the dirt before you ever take it from me. So take the boy out the truck, take the boy out the mud, put him up in a PJ Hill, still trying to get them 40 stuck. So line them up, turn it up and keep it running. Say whatever you want, but I'm anything but new to country. show up now. And I've been from New York to LA and every place in between, but they don't do it like we do it in my hometown. Ain't a thing changed round here but the money. You try to mix it up, but let me tell you something. Same in my Dixie, same rowdy bunch with me. I'll be laid up in the dirt before you ever take it from me. So take the boy out the truck, take the boy out the mud, put him up in a PJ, he'll still try to get them 40 stuck. So line them up, turn it up and keep it running. Say whatever you want, but I'm anything but new to country. Ain't a thing changed round here but the money. You try to mix it up, but let me tell you something. Same in my Dixie, same rowdy bunch with me. I'll be laid up in the dirt before you ever take it from me. So take the boy out the truck, take the boy out the mud, put him up in a PJ, he'll still try to get them 40 stuck. So line them up, turn it up and keep it running. Say whatever you want, but I'm anything but new to country. Yeah, I'm anything but new to country. Yeah, I'm anything but new to country.
Everybody's got a song called Rockstar, running up the pop charts, all they do. I've been Houdini with my commas, my mama getting all these new tattoos. And I ain't saying that I'm Nickelback, kicking it in Cali with today's who's who, but everybody's got a song called Rockstar. Lately I've been feeling like one, so I wrote one too. And it goes like, yeah, it goes like, yeah, I got all my idols sliding in my DMs. They got me dead cause they said that I'm killing it. Started out with drugs and hunting season. Now I got my metal up like a kid again. Wasn't trying to make it, then I went and made it. Then I made a song about and they played it. Dang, it's been a good run for a lucky redneck, but I still got a box to check. Cause everybody's got a song called Rockstar, running up the pop charts, all they do. I've been Houdini with my commas, my mama getting all these new tattoos. And I ain't saying that I'm
A very warm day outside by Minnesota standards, but then again, it is still summer. Either way, the AC is working just fine at U.S. Bank Stadium in the Twin Cities. Today, it's week 3, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Cincinnati Bengals taking on the Minnesota Vikings. 2 1-1 teams here, each looking to move over 500, and we're underway here in week 3. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. On the counter, here's Jones. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. Just when you want on a first down run, call it 8 yards, and 2nd and 2. But you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped at his tracks at the line of scrimmage.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd down.
They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he will have the Vikings first down. At least it appears that way. And he got it by maybe the length of a football. Looking to throw McCarthy. This one brought in by Jefferson. 2 yards on the pickup there. And it's 2nd down. The Vikings are 1-1 through 2 games thus far. It's not a start that's going to set the world on fire, but they've been pretty solid nonetheless.
And the first thing that crosses my mind, it certainly beats the alternative of starting 0-2. I do think that this is a team that's going to take a little time to find its footing. Hard to navigate the always tough NFL.
And incomplete on the deep ball. You talk about this Bengals defense. They played well against the pass, currently ranked 7th in the NFL.
You have to like the way that they played in the first month. They have to be very proud being a top 10 unit against the pass. Their goal, though, in this one, see if they can improve that ranking.
Now McCarthy. He'll try and do this himself. And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, the best don't mind making tough throws, but that was a real difficult one right there. Out of the pocket, trying to beat double coverage. More times than not, that's going to end up as an incomplete pass, if not worse.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. Going for it, here's McCarthy. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Vikings unable to convert here on 4th. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon.
11. Here we go. 12, 180.
Now Burrow. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Burrow will throw. He's going to have the hook up here to Chase. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 10 yards there on the Bengal first.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere. And they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well. And that's what they just did on that play.
That was good. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. So 2nd and long, you got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range.
It's 2nd down.
Burrow looking to pass. And that's going to be caught. T. Higgins. Come to the line here, needing 9 yards to pick up the first.
16 yards on the play. It's now 3rd down.
11.
Now it's Burrow. Looking right side, and it's intercepted. And the Vikings will have the football as this is taken up past the 30. So problems with errant passing continuing. Remember, he threw 2 picks in the loss last week and now another here in this first quarter.
And sometimes, partner, this is the result of a quarterback who's simply trying to do too much. Feels like he's trying to make up for what he did last week, and he can't do it all on one throw.
So just 3 yards on the completion there, and that'll make it second down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 35-yard line.
McCarthy, he'll set to throw it. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. You talk about this Bengals defense. And they played well against the pass, currently ranked 7th in the NFL.
And since this is such a good unit of covering passes downfield, I think that last play is typically what we might see. A lot of short passes, see if they can generate some run after the catch. And nothing doing on that one.
Excellent play there on 3rd down. Give them 25 yards. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 right at the 40. To the air with McCarthy. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. Wants a shuffle pass, and it's complete. He'll head out of bounds inside the 10, marking down at the 9. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
I think this defense was still trying to recover from that last play, so you wonder if they were ready for this one. You have to imagine their defensive coaches are yelling at them to get focused, because if they don't, more plays like that will result in giving up points.
To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Well, that play there was certainly a scouting report special, because coverage was all too aware that this close to the end zone, he's going to become a bigger weapon for that offense, and they were there to help force the incompletion.
Throwing is McCarthy. And they're going to get to him, a sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line. Now from back at the 9 after that last play, this is 3rd and goal. Here's McCarthy. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. So now 4th down looming. Remember, these guys went for it on their last drive, but it didn't work out.
Well, even though it didn't work out, I would not be surprised at all if they went ahead and did it again.
You miss 100% of the shots you don't take.
Darn right.
The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on 4th and goal. They'll indeed go. Here's McCarthy. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They can't hook up here on the 4th down pass attempt. And that will force a turnover on downs. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And they'll begin here with a run by Brown. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. That good for 22 and a 1st down.
Now that's a big-time run. Lightning in a bottle, forget it. He exploded out of the bottle for that type of a pickup.
Then I got rich and bro coming slow, 6 racks on a sweater. Think I'm cheating, I'm just chilling with the fellas. Grandma always told me never trust these. Spit 60 racks on a camouflage.
Under 32 now. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Here's Burrow. Connected on the out route here with Higgins. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 12 yards that time, and a Cincinnati 1st down.
A gain of 12. 1st down, Cincinnati.
Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. Now he'll tuck this and run. This one complete to Yoshibas. And he's finally taken down, and it's a big gain there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. No score after 1 on EA Sports. start of the second quarter, and it's the Bengals in control of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
11, Thomas.
Now it's Burrow. Now he's going to step up and run. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
Different pass rushes are designed for different things. Sometimes you want to keep the quarterback in the pocket. Sometimes you want him to flush. I don't know exactly how this one was designed, but they made sure they moved him to his right. He got out of the pocket. Unfortunately for him, he was hit as he tried to throw the ball, and that resulted in an incompletion.
5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
That's tough to play zone defense when they can just curl up right there in front of you.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, we talk about finding the soft spot. Defensively, how do you make sure they don't find the soft spot like they did there?
Tough to do, because what they normally will do is run routes that will pull you out of that spot they want to get into. That's what we call not taking the cheese, right? Don't go for the mousetrap. But it's hard to do, because when you see a guy cutting that in that direction, you tend to go towards him.
P-Ride is into the end zone for a Bengal touchdown. So they brought the extra bulk in down on the 1-yard line, and they're able to push this one across.
Yeah, I can just see your face right now, because I know we're mind-melding on this one. Coach Madden would love this. Power football, hat on a hat, chest to chest, driving forward, touchdown.
And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And they've got some stuff to build on from that last drive, because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on 4th down, didn't convert, probably left a bitter taste in their mouths.
I would say so, and I think that they go out in this series determined for that not to happen again. In fact, they don't even want to get to a 4th down opportunity. They just want to make sure they get it done within the parameters that they've set for themselves. Run their offense, get it into the end zone. Yeah, I think a little bit of determination and a dash of anger.
And inside give to Jones. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line.
Brought down back at the 32.
Looking to throw. McCarthy. That is caught. And he will have a Vikings first down as he'll be marked down a yard or two past the marker following a gain of 6. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Running right, Jones. And he's going to bowl his way forward to the 48. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
Even though they gave up more than they wanted to on that play, it actually illustrates how well they bottled them up throughout the game, because that was his longest run of this contest.
Here's a tap forward by McCarthy on a touch pass. It'll be a pickup of 4, good enough to earn him yet another first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Back to throw. McCarthy. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Second and 10. Looking to throw. McCarthy. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. A big play there. His first touchdown of the new season. And the Vikings have tied the ball game with a chance to take the lead. So back even at 6 apiece as the kick's away. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And they're going to have good starting field position. He's out of bounds, but not before he's across the 35.
38-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. The last time out, they had to march almost the full length of the field for their touchdown. So here, much easier, Charles, with his better starting field position.
I love your sarcasm, but I love even more. Observation, because look, what they did last time out, now with a shorter field, they should have a lot of confidence that they're going to put more points up on the board.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19.
180.
They're passing here. Joe Burrow. That's caught by his big tight end, Mike Gesicki. Here's 3rd and 9.
A gain of 10 makes it 3rd and 9.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Rifles one, that's going to be intercepted. And they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line.
1st and 10. At the 45-yard line.
Now a first down carry by Jones. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
At the 43-yard line.
Not a big run on the first play of the drive, but that doesn't necessarily mean it was a bad play. Sometimes you're just trying to settle in, get your guys a little bit of contact, and get things moving.
Operating from the gun, McCarthy. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Good defensive call right there, because they had someone shadowing him along his entire route. And he was right there ready to provide a hit that prevents him from making another catch to his big start.
And they'll need to get to the 35 if they want to keep this drive going on 3rd down. Operating from the gun, McCarthy. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit, because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
The offense stays put. They failed twice already in this first half, but they're going to go a 3rd time here on 4th down. He's got his target. That's complete. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. They've been burned twice already on 4th down, but the 3rd time's the charm as they keep the drive moving. Working out of the gun is McCarthy. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Now 2nd and 11 from the 32. Back to throw. McCarthy. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
They're putting together a drive here in the final minutes of the half. But the coverage has been tight all game long, and they certainly want to keep them off the scoreboard here.
7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Looking to throw. McCarthy. And he will not be able to hang on to the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
I thought that was a completed pass until he came in and forced the ball from his hands. Not only did he make a nice play, he brings up 4th down.
Now let's see. Yeah, the offense still out there. They elect to go on 4th and 11. Back to throw. McCarthy. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Now the Vikings will use the 2nd of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. So this offense able to convert on fourth, and now a fresh set of downs here, 1st and 10. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Daxton Hill picks it off. And he will bring it back. It's a pick six for Bengals TD.
Well, it certainly looked to me like he tapped into the quarterback's thought process there. And what I'm hearing more and more when I go around the league, defenders sitting in on quarterback meetings trying to learn more about how they think so they can be in the right position to be in the right spot, as he was there to pick that one off and take it all the way back for a touchdown.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Taken at the goal line. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And he takes it all the way down to the 3. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. A final shot before break. McCarthy. He's got his man. It's taken in for a Viking touchdown. A great play there. As time expires in the first half. And the Vikings have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half.
For the extra point.
Extra point was hit in when he does make it through. And that will tie things up at 13. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And he takes it all the way across the 40 before going out of bounds.
I'm actually surprised more games aren't tied because the messages in both locker rooms are essentially the same, and it starts with both trying to get a quick start. But one team actually did, but the defensive guys, they can take it right back because this game has been a tug of war all the way through.
Looking deep here for Chase. And that ball going to be intercepted yet again. And the Vikings will have the football as this is taken up past the 30.
Intercepted. The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Now, both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what do we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. And take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
A gain of 15.
Fifth catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Looking to throw. McCarthy. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end.
McCarthy
2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 46-yard line.
Back to throw. McCarthy. He'll let this go for the end zone. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. A great effort there. With his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Vikings have taken the lead.
And no good.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
First and 10 at their own 31.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
Here we go.
And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Oh, he'll let one go deep for Higgins. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. He'll try and do this himself. And the defense loses him. It's complete. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. A big play there. 69 yards. And the Bengals are an extra point away from capturing the lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that will put them on top here in the 3rd.
Kevin McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Now a hit and a loose football. And the Bengals grab it. And they're already in the red zone. The 18-yard line is where they take over.
How many times in the course of a game do you talk about momentum plays? And I think we just saw one there.
Absolutely.
Just scored, right?
Just took the lead.
Just took the lead, went downfield, got the ball free again and picked it up. They got a chance to really get the momentum on their side now.
And now they'll try to pile on. Wide open receiver complete. And the Bengals are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line.
11 MT, Tate. 11 MT, Tate.
And goal at the 4.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. Oh, he just needed to throw it away, but instead, out of bounds he goes, and that's a sack. It's a loss of 11 on the play. And it'll be 2nd and goal.
Here we go. Ready? Right up. 12, 12, 12. Stop.
Back to throw. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bengals. A great play there. With now his 2nd touchdown in this 3rd quarter. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead is up to 8. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away.
To kick off for Cincinnati.
And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
On the return, the Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown Their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8.
He's tackled at the
second down in the yard.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and
A design run for their wideout. I don't think anyone in the building fooled right there, as that one is going to blow up in their faces.
A 7-yard loss. Brings up third down.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have the Vikings first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
And that's well executed there on third down. And I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw.
Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And his guys are going to take over at their own 48-yard line. Burrow going to lead up the Bengals here, 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 48. And he'll throw right away. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Now, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23.
It's second down.
From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. Now he's going to throw it back deep over the middle. A big play there for Cincinnati. 44 yards.
And what great recognition between a receiver and his quarterback, because he's going to recognize the trouble, and then he has 2 options. Come off the route and come back to help, or head straight down the field, and he chooses the latter, and it turns into a huge play.
And he'll just get rid of it.
And when you're in a one-score game in the second half, now's not the time to force the football to places where you shouldn't. And that's a smart decision to just get that one out of there.
Glad to have you with us from Minneapolis. Third quarter here, 2nd and 10. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bottling him up defensively. And now he brings up third down.
That play call wasn't there for them against that coverage. So they're going to spin the dial now in their playbook and come up with one more shot at the marker to try and keep this series going.
Again, it's Burrow. Got a man, it's Brown. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
First down.
They'll give this up the middle to Brown. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1.
A gain of 7. Brings up second and goal.
Brown is not going to get in here as they push him back to the 2-yard line. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. He'll give it here to Brown. And he takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bengals. Chase Brown, his first rushing touchdown on the year. And the Bengals look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. The Browns going to look to throw for it. It's complete, and this one's caught. And their 4th quarter lead grows by a couple more.
Vikings 19.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Last time out, they had the fumble that led to the touchdown. Not a great look on either side of the ball as the defense gave up the points too, Charles. But they've got to take care of the football and do better here on this possession.
It's certainly been a tough stretch, partner, for both of those units in there. Kind of put their defensive mates in a really tough spot there by dropping the ball on the ground. But an easy way to make it up to them. get out there now and get some points on this drive.
Now 3rd and 5.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. A big play that time on the catch and run. 36 yards.
And here's a spot where this offense says, we got to start making something happen. We're down 2 scores. It's the 4th quarter. We've got to start moving with some urgency. And here's a big play that gives them a ray of hope that they can get back in this one.
Complete. Jefferson the target. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. Give him 30 yards there. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Looking to throw McCarthy. Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Oren Burks. And the Bengals are going to take possession here at their own 6-yard line.
At their own 6-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. They have to like the position that they are in. 4th quarter, 2-score lead, and now the ball back after the out. He's got a man, complete. A big play there for Cincinnati. 46 yards. From Viking territory now. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. And Burrow going to be hit and taken down. They got him. Sacked by Andrew Van Ginkel. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down. Now Burrow. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he's got his tight end. It's Mike Gesicki. And he is out of bounds, but not before. He's inside the 30. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first? Burrow will throw. Throwing outside, complete to Chase. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Now he's going to step up and run. And that is caught. He's got it for a Bengal touchdown. Mike Gesicki, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Bengals have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 23. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one.
25-yard line.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnelled. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down. Throwing is McCarthy. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And he backs it away, and it falls down incomplete.
And they're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
Here's McCarthy. He'll try and do this himself. Got an open man, finding Jefferson. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 35.
And the Vikings first down.
Now McCarthy. The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. That one will set him back nearly 10 yards here on first down the sack.
At the 45-yard line.
You can just see it in their body language. They're starting to see victory on the horizon now, and if it comes to fruition, they got to give a game ball to the front seven. Defensive line has taken charge and controlled this game. Face a challenge of stopping this opposing offense, and they've done so with ease.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. McCarthy gets set to throw it. And he drops it incomplete, and their struggles continue here.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Looking for his tight end on the corner. It's complete. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. They'll indeed go. Here's McCarthy. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and it'll be a turnover on downs. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continue to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate, but we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. How about a 39-yard pickup? They'll take it.
11. Close.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. Now he'll tuck this and run. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Isaiah Rodgers. And the Vikings are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 1-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
Now it's 2nd and 10. To throw from his end zone. McCarthy. And this will be incomplete. Boy, his defense bringing the pressure, trying to get the safety. And now it's 3rd down.
On the coverage.
To throw from his end zone. McCarthy. And he's just going to be short here, barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches.
But it's 4th down.
Going for it. Here's McCarthy. And he coughs up the football near his own goal line. And what else could go wrong at this point? This is going to be a defensive touchdown as they keep piling it on. Once that ball was loose, the question was, would this be 2 or would it be 6? It's 6. The defense able to pounce on it.
And for the offense, the training didn't really kick in, did it? Once that ball comes loose, you got to get on it, make sure that you recover it, or make sure you punch it out of the end zone. Anything but give it to the defense to score a touchdown.
McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
So here's the kickoff now as he'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. To the air with McCarthy. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. They'll go for a gain of 7. And that's going to bring up second down.
A 7-yard pickup.
Looking to throw. McCarthy. It is to the right back into the hands of Jefferson. And he'll go out of bounds. It looks like right at the 40. 7 yards there and a first down.
And the throw and the catch were just fine, but again, zone coverage when you run a drag route, what you're hoping for is he makes the catch and makes someone miss, and they don't there. Very difficult route to run when everyone has their eyes back towards the quarterback and they're able to see the route develop.
They're unable to connect, but a late flag comes in, and the contact may have come too early. After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's first and 10. Back to throw. McCarthy. He gets it to Addison. And somewhat of a measure of revenge as he's in for the touchdown. But they still trail big time.
He'll take it, but he won't be able to smile about it.
Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league, second year in the NFL. But I don't know if last year as a rookie, if he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass.
I think you're right about that. We're seeing him grow up right in front of our eyes because when he went to his primary read, he recognized that they were all over that, so he continued to survey the field, picked up another target, delivered a pass exactly where it needed to be. A very mature play for the second-year quarterback.
And incomplete as the clock stops here with just 1 second to go in this football game. So despite the huge deficit, they're going to keep fighting. Here comes the onside kick. And this is going to be snuffed out. The Bengals recover. Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did